Paradise on fire. Thousands of acres burning throughout Butte County.
We grabbed our animals and some food and some clothes, and we're getting the heck out of here.
Unexpected chaos as roads close and residents race to escape the fast-moving flames.
County units, be advised, on Clark Road at Skyway, there's a woman in labor.
Through it all, firefighters and rescue crews remain relentless in the fight. The flames are growing at a rapid rate with no containment right now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Adrienne Moore. Here's what we know right now. The fire has burned at least 18,000 acres. 27,000 people have been told to leave their homes. There are at least 5 burn victims, with 1 in critical condition. 2 firefighters have also been hurt. Hundreds of structures have been lost.
The flames are burning out of control in the Feather River Canyon area off Highway 70. CBS 13's Jen McGraw is live in Paradise. Jen, I just read your recent tweet. The winds are fueling this fire and burning all of Paradise to the ground.
Tony and Adrienne, you can see by my hair, this wind is relentless. It is not dying down, and it is truly fueling this fire. As you take a look at this video, words cannot describe how devastating this destruction is as this fire continues to burn through Paradise. Basically, the entire city has burned to the ground. Hospitals, Safeway, buildings, homes, liquor stores, even an elementary school, up in flames, burned to the ground. I cannot begin to describe just how furious this wind has been out here tonight. Power lines down. The true heroes out here tonight, the firefighters on the ground, the law enforcement trying to get a handle, even PG&E trying to get these lines off the road. I can't destroy, when they say dynamic situation, this is absolutely a disaster as these winds continue to fuel up. Hopefully we will get some luck through the night and there will be some mercy as firefighters try to continue to gain containment to save these homes and to keep people out of harm's way. Right now they have several road closures, including where we are off Highway 191. PG&E are just trying to do their best to get those lines again off the road. And when they say stay out of here and evacuate and take those orders, they mean it as this fire continues to rage through the night.
And you can just hear that wind whipping right there, Jen. No doubt embers are still flying there. Are you seeing any buildings still standing?
That's what's so crazy. Mike and I were driving up this afternoon, and there were quite a few. There were some homes, there were some restaurants. Next thing you know, we turned around in Paradise. We were there for maybe an hour. We turned around. KFC's on fire. The liquor store's on fire. Foster's Freeze, which was not on fire, burned to the ground, just gone.
Oh, just devastation. All right, Jen McGraw reporting live for us. Thanks so much for that live report.
Yeah, the irony can't be ignored. People move there because it is so much a slice of paradise. There's Lamore Abrams now. She's covering this aspect, evacuation centers.
Yeah, she's live in Chico with more. Lamore?
Tony and Christina, embers are also flying all the way over here in Chico, but right now the focus is on the evacuees. We're at the neighborhood church in Chico. There is a lot going on. There are evacuees, lots of confusion, and a whole lot of sadness. We want to take you around, show you around. Right over in this corner, people have set up a television, and they're watching the local news for updates on the fire. There's a grassy area here where people have just set up. They've just served them dinner. They're eating and just trying to relax and really settle in, and some of them have lost everything. So at this point, they're just trying to register the loss still. We want to continue walking you over here. We have spoken to some Red Cross officials. They won't give us an exact number of how many people are inside this church, but we do see people pouring in by the minute. We met this nice gentleman earlier. Hi there. We saw him walking in here carrying this guitar, his cat, and bags of belongings, and you looked so shaken to me. You put me to tears. Are you, I can see you're fine, but after learning his story, it is a dramatic one. You drove here in the midst of the flames and hit a tree and barely made it to the evacuation center. Tell me about it.
Well, it was trying to go slow. We was putting out embers in our backyard, and it was becoming too much with the garden hose that I had. And my wife said, we got to go, and we left, which was the smart thing to do. I wish I would have listened to her sooner. There was fire on both sides on the way up. This is on Oliver Road, and it was. We went to the holiday lot. I thought maybe because that's an open space, people were congregating there. Perhaps it was a defensible space, but the embers were swirling there too. It was pretty It was pretty intense. So we continued on down Skyway, and the smoke would come across in different thicknesses, and there was one where it obliterated. I was going slow, but there was a tree branch, took out the front right tire, and the engine went at the same time.
And you were stuck in it?
Yes.
And then there was an officer who came and helped him get off the road, picked him up with his wife and his cat and all his belongings, and brought him here to the evacuation center. We are so glad you are okay.
Shout out to Todd at the Sheriff's Department. He's a great man. He really helped us out. And
we hope we can get the word out for you. Thank you so much.
Other, first responders.
And thank you for talking to us.